Hey guys, so here we are. We have our first lamb. We've had a single lamb here. It has been a busy few days, so I'm going to show you what we've been up to. There are a few more lambs arriving after this one, but the first job was to get the lambing shed set up. So we use these calf pens and they tend to work really well. The ewes tend to come into them for about 24 hours. Some of the singles we don't bring in, but we just leave them out. But anything that's having doubles certainly will stay in for 24 hours, just so we can keep an eye on them. So I'm going to do this, and then we've got some straw to spread out. We've got a load of broken bales from our straw bales that the strings are broken on, so we've been popping them in here, and we're going to spread them out and then get the hay rack set up and bring in the ewes. Okay, so 2 AM at the moment. I'm just going to come in and have a look, see if we've got anything moving. It's pretty early on, so probably haven't, but we're just starting to do the night checks now as well, just to be on the safe side. We have had a few lamb, I'll show you them in a second, but we'll just have a look, see if we've got anything at the moment. So we're just going to walk through them slowly. They get more and more used to me being in here the longer lambing goes on, but at the moment I'll just take it a bit steady. The ewes have scattered all the straw pretty well in here now, so that's good, and they're starting to make an impression on the hay. They've not actually had any hay yet, we're just giving that now that they've moved in. But as you can see, this mule here, she has got the water bags out, so she is going to be lambing very shortly. I'll keep an eye on her, just wander around and see if we've got anything else. Those bags are basically, they're inside, and they're a bit like a airbag in a car. They're just protecting the lambs while they're inside, so they often come out and they kind of burst and lubricate before the lambs come out generally. Okay, so just the one ewe that's on lambing at the moment, so what we'll do is just have a quick look at these. These are the guys that have been born so far. So we have had a few. We've got a single in there and a double in here. All looking happy enough in there. That's good. And I think we've got another mule here, which is a single as well on the end. So we're getting a few singles at the start here, but the one that's on lambing at the moment I think is a double, so hopefully we can get 2 decent lambs out of them. So what I'll do while she's just progressing a bit, I'm just going to leave her to it for a bit and make up a pen to put her in ready for when she does lamb. Okay, so first things first, we pop some lime in the bottom of each pen, and this is just to keep it clean and kill the bacteria that can build up. So whenever I'm doing the first pen, I try and put a decent amount down, and then we top this up with straw. So I'm going to chuck some straw in there. Now with the pen ready, just going back to have a look at her. And she's not really progressed yet, so this is kind of always a sign that they're going to lamb or thinking of lambing when they're scraping the floor, even when they don't have the bags out the back. You see she's pushing a little bit. Okay, it's a good half an hour, 45 minutes since we came into the pen. She's not really progressed, so I'm going to have to get involved and see if there's a problem here. Okay, so we've got this all ready to come out now, so just applying gentle pressure, and it's all there ready. So she's pushing as well, which is really helping, as you can see. Gradually, the lamb is coming. She's got to get the shoulders past, and then we're away. Just clear the mouth. Just make sure there's as much the slime is cleared, and then we'll pop it round for okay, so we'll bring it round now and Mum will lick it off and they can start to bond, and I'll have a look for this at the second one as well, so you can get that one out, because she's, once you've got them in this position, it's best just to make sure the second one's okay. So I'll get onto that now. Now this one was a little bit more tricky. The leg was in the wrong position, so I've had to go in and just rearrange it, and now this one's ready to come out as well and join its sibling. Two really good lambs here, actually. Yep, happy with them. So as soon as they've been born, really, as soon as possible, we want to get the umbilical cords dipped in iodine, so just to protect them. So they're born with no resistance to anything, so they need as much protection as they can get, and also the colostrum of the ewe is where they get all their antibodies from, so it's important they get a good dose of that. I've checked the ewe, she's got plenty of milk, so these guys are in good shape. And now we have popped them in the pen, so they are going to be in here now for the next 24 hours, just so they can get the good bond with their mum, and then we'll have them out on grass in the paddocks around the farm before moving on to bigger fields later on. So here we are, just running the ewes back out the next day, the next morning. Basically we try and keep the ewes out in the day and have them inside at night, just so they're getting a bit of a varied diet and the exercise to help prevent any prolapses. You might see a couple who have harnesses on. That's because they have had prolapses, so there we are. And these are the lambs you saw in the pens earlier. These are the ones that are over 24 hours old now, and they're enjoying their time out in this little paddock where we can keep a close eye on them. I was planning on doing a few regular update videos, so if you are interested in them, do hit that subscribe button so you'll be able to catch them. Hit that like button if you have enjoyed this video, and leave any comments in the section below if you want to ask anything or want to comment at all. Thanks for watching though, guys, and until the next time.